boys. I picked Kansas City from Bills. So, chat, 29-0. The Bills got 0, I got 20.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20.
I swear, if this happens again, Josh Allen, you better not fumble. You be ever.
And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 31, Allen steps away to his left. And
no!
He was here as he's taken down.
I'm trying to find someone good to throw it, blow it, do that.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds.
Daddy, Josh Allen only threw 20 yards.
How many did he run for?
0.
Oh my God.
He's been getting sacks.
They're shutting it down, huh?
Yeah. No. Oh yeah, Falcon.
While turkeys don't have a great sense of smell, they are notoriously skittish and will spot anything out of the ordinary.
Oh, there's like...
Drink water, it's just regular.
Alright, boys. I'm just giving chili. I'm not getting spicy.
So after the sack, the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. 3rd down, here's a run by Cook.
No, wait, what?
And can you believe it? It's a second safety in this ballgame.
Right now, they're just trying to get to halftime because they need a break. This game, it's been a shellacking in every way, and they just got driven backwards for a safety.
So a free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away.
See you back to that. Mom, I thought Liam was coming over today.
Free kick out of bounds.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Automatic first down.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From midfield, here's Mahomes. He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Mahomes going to throw. He's
Go
going
to
to
this! Hail Mary! Touchdown! Oh my God!
Kansas City. Marquez Valdez-Scantling as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs would extend their lead here just before halftime.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first two quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there. Unable to do so, that makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Butker now to add the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he is going to be tackled at the 1-yard line. What a mess that was. The Bills offense now for one final time in this first half. And this is potentially a nervy situation this close to their own goal line.
All right, partner, get that disapproving look off of your face. He did get it out to the 1-yard line. Yeah, I know. Wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, BG, thanks very much. And welcome one and all to our beautiful new downtown Orlando studios for this EA Sports Halftime Report. Final adjustments being made for the second half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided, well, that's another question. Nevertheless, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, thanks. Yeah, that's something to consider. Are we in for more one-way traffic here in the second half? It has not been a competitive game to this point. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. Isaiah McKenzie now on the return. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. Minus 9 yards on the play, and now it's third down. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And certainly not the greatest of kicks there. This one will be down inside their own 40-yard line. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. Well, they got to be thrilled with how they've operated so far in this one. They've got the nice lead, and now a chance to score here on 3 straight possessions.
Yeah, and the way that they are rolling, I just don't know how they get slowed down, because they certainly are operating at peak efficiency right now. They might want to think about giving some of their backups a little bit of work, though. Let some other guys get on the field and do their thing and save some of this for the next time out. But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
On the move to his left.
Running! Oh!
Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
Yeah!
It's in the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Yes.
Well, CD, remember, he had a touchdown earlier, but that was in a much more conventional manner. This time picking up the fumble and taking it in for 6.
Yeah.
You'll be able to see him out with scoop and score right there. Multiple touchdowns in this game for him, and he's not complaining how he got it done.
Butker on for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now.
45-0.
To extend the lead. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. Taken in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25. And here come the Bills. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized. These guys off the edge are already tough to contain when they're protecting a stationary target. Ask them to hold their blocks when a runner is struggling to find a lane, often an impossible task. Regardless of the outcome on the scoreboard, that will be one of this game's biggest stops.
So now then, the big loss sets up 2nd and 19. They go right back to Singletary. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Can't even get a playoff.
Delay of game. Offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Still third down.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Back around his goal line. Here's Allen. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. George Karlaftis able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Well, the #1 mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
As we check the next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there.
Okay.
They go play action, now Mahomes. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Offense.
So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes, not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Go, go, go! Bring it in, go! Yeah!
They'll get it inside the 20, and he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
The tackling in this game has not been good so far. We've seen our share of missed tackles. Case in point, that one right there. And that miss led to another big play.
Yeah! Go!
I don't know if it's effort, I don't know if it's technique, but they'll have to work on that in practice.
And the ball smacked down
Ready?
on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now it's Mahomes again.
Yeah!
He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
No!
Bringing in that one from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the
Bills
third.
suck. Buffalo Bills.
Partner, he has carried them in this ball game, throwing the
Kansas City versus Buffalo Bills.
through the air, and that's really helped them get this nice lead.
And I know it's a team game, but right now, he is
This is a real game, though.
Every touchdown his team has so far has been the result of his arm. How about him throwing it downfield, creating big plays? I don't know how you slow him down unless you can make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Butker now to add the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd.
52-0.
5 plays there on that drive. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on the kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. But the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up. And for the 3rd time now, this is going to wind up a safety. Unbelievable. Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now. Another drive coming for KC, and we'll see Marquez Valdez-Scantling once again. He sort of just keeps chipping away at this defense. Hasn't had a spectacular game, but here in the third quarter that they've known all game long that he's there.
He's the type of guy that frustrates you if you're playing defense, because when you think you've taken away something or you think you've got him in check, he comes up with another catch, the chains move, or he finds a way to get it to the
end. Down. Yards! Yes, sir!
And offenses love it.
Let's open the drive more crazy here coming up. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third-quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning.
I forgot I was able to skip on him.
Plenty of time left, but being able to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, you know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you just step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback.
Now I'm pacing and my heart is racing. Don't know what.
Who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground.
Offense.
In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
That one's on the former Patriot, Joe Tooney. Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. That's complete to Tony.
Sir! Yes, sir, Jeff Kenny! Tony?
Get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Let's go, Tony.
Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Seventh play of this drive.
No way, Bills win.
But
no
a
way.
long way to go on third down.
Right.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep
Get
on the ground. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
Well, so far, this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator had hoped. They've dictated things, and they've not let him run the ball very well at all. They gave up a nice game there. I doubt it'll back off their confidence. They've played so well throughout this entire game.
Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep
broke your ankles.
And trying to add to this
broken
lead.
ankles. Broken ankles.
And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from.
Come on, Allen. At least only 1 TD.
They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try to put points on the board.
It didn't let me throw.
Down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Chris Jones picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailed by multiple touchdowns, and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
He's gonna be scoring. Oh, okay, I'm sure he's scoring each time.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Throwing now is Allen.
What?
Jones in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. In his own end zone.
Nice.
Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly they're still short for 4th.
It certainly feels like there are more scars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands,
Yes!
speed, and some put it all together. You got a heck of a tight end kid.
Imagine I was intercepted one-handed.
Pass knocked away and incomplete. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up 50. Why not go for 100? You think maybe that line was uttered on the sideline? I can't believe what we're seeing here. An NFL game this lopsided.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable 2nd down.
Straight ahead they go with McKinnon, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film.
Won't throw nothing out. Get your soul. Told a man laying low. You was never really funny anyway. Oh, won't throw nothing out. Get your soul. Told a man laying low. You was never really funny anyway. Oh, won't throw nothing out. Get your soul. Told a man laying low. You was never really funny. What?
Putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
Not a big believer in 110%,
Dad.
but it certainly applies here, doesn't it?
Say this with me. That's game. That's game.
As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
Extra point by Bucker is on target. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that.
Oh, crap. Bills got to throw a Hail Mary, but they won't.
Now after the touchdown, here's Bucker on to kick it away. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue.
That's game.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself,
yes, sir, right?
NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
That's game.
Yeah, I'm still independent. They sold 1 million records. Yeah, used to be on my checklist. Big diamonds don't need a necklace.
I was Kansas City.
Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. People decide to copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for the confidence. I know this one for the indie grind. If you ain't sign on the dotted line. Can't buy my show with no dollar signs. The industry so full of troglodytes. I don't follow trends. Running up, sit down with my chest. Game time in it. Game time. I don't follow trends. Game time. Sit down with my chest. Game time. I will not bet. Time in it. Game time. Run it up. Run it up.
Jason.
It's week 10 of the NFL. And
the shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're
The Bills
underway
better do
on
good.
EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline. Well, we see the Bills offense take the field here at quarterback, Josh Allen.
And for how good he is throwing the ball, it's his running that makes him so dangerous. He had a couple of touchdowns on the ground in last week's game, so we'll see what they dial up for him for this one.
No, they had no touchdown. Justin.
Allen looking to throw it right at the outset. Finding Knox there, complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A good start. One play, 10 yards.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. Dancing to his left.
Like what?
Why would I ever have to cop a chain again when the QB chain burns most of the chains in the game? No post office, we stand for time. Took a slice out of the big apple, made apple pies.
No, that was the right decision.
Dangerous corners, you better pray that you follow a ride. Rap shit or Ray Robinson up the
28 points. It's up to you to try to beat it. What level are you on? This is actually a really tricky
choose the team you want to start your franchise with.
And like, this could go really bad. If I mentioned you were playing a head-to-head,
Continue ahead to begin your franchise. Use the options on the left to edit league settings or change your role to a player or owner.
level away from beating you, Kenny. And this is actually the easiest freaking level. This best of three just got really interesting. I do feel like I might be the better player of your guys' tips for that. What player am I benching?
Oh, let's see. I'm trying to decide whether to bench somebody like
you couldn't even get creative with it. Like, that's just like the most basic answer that you could have possibly chosen, and of course you like made it the most difficult.
Of course I am. I don't want you to tweet my account. I don't want to get canceled.
Since the series right now is tied 1-1, this is for all the Marvel players who want to. No, he's not. I'm on this guy.
That's not fair.
I've already had a disadvantage here. You know what's not fair is the fact that I have Patrick Mahomes 97 overall and I'm putting in Chad Henne for an entire half. And I'll make you a little bet here if you're willing to make this a little more interesting.
What's that?
Since I'm using Chad Henne, if I score a touchdown on this drive, you have to run coach suggestions for the first half.
Considering the fact that I'd probably pick better plays via coach suggestions in my own brain, let's rock with it.
And if I can't score a touchdown here, I'll run coach suggestions.
Deal.
Let's go.
What is this nonsense? Is part of the video that I don't know about the fact you turn your sliders all the way to 190 row? Oh, that's...
No.
I'm already thinking up, crafting up, hooking up what I'm gonna write on your Twitter.
Can I remind you where my 96 overall wide receiver?
No. Give me that. Can I get a pass rush, please? Can anyone?
Beautiful dive. I'm the man. I'm the mad champion. Kill him. Okay, CA. Let's go. Let's just tackle him. CA. Nice.
And after Chad, he chokes this 3rd and 17 and forced to punt the ball away.
Oh, no. McKenzie!
RBT's already got a 1-point lead, and now he's driving down the field. I'm getting nervous.
That's the nastiest thing.
Until he makes a mistake, he tries to blame Josh. And with 11 seconds left in the half, we decide to make an interesting decision.
Can you not do this?
When's the last time your stomach hurt from laughing?
When's the last time you went to church?
Excuse me for a second while I put my 97 overall quarterback back.
Bro, I'm honestly not thinking about bringing in KC.
And here's where it starts to go from bad to worse.
That right there is just the epitome of life.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Continue ahead to begin your franchise. Use the options on the left to edit league settings or change your role to a player or owner.
RBT's kind of hard. He's not ready to quit.
I know before that, that's definitely okay, this is not the right play, Josh.
5,000 cuts.
Tyreek Hill reveals the real reason why he chose the Dolphins over the Jets. The Tyreek Hill-led Dolphins unloaded this year with talent. It is a flat-out good team. Before he was traded to the Miami Dolphins, he was reportedly torn between being traded to the Jets or the Dolphins. And apparently, it was a lot closer than we thought. Tyreek Hill was asked about it and why he chose the Dolphins over the Jets, and it really came down to one reason.
The Jets were the other team that was trying to trade for you. How close was that to happening?
You know what? It was very close to happening, man. But it's just state Texas, man. I realized, I had to make a grown-up decision, and here I am in the great city of Miami.
Honestly, I can't hate that answer. For more daily sports videos,
Mom, I really want to switch for Christmas. Let's see what Santa brought you. And this last gift is from Matt. A Switch game, but I don't own the Switch. You know, Santa was in your room earlier. Really? What's going on? That's the Switch Santa got me. Uh-oh. Now it won't turn on. Is that bad? I gotta come. Mom, I really want Switch for Christmas. Let's see what Santa's got.
Tyreek Hill reveals the real reason why he chose the Dolphins over the Jets. The Tyreek Hill-led Dolphins are loaded this year.
Buffalo Bills player reveals how Josh Allen recruited Von Miller. The Buffalo Bills are one of the best teams in the NFL and are primed for another deep playoff run, but they'll be without their legendary pass rusher Von Miller due to a season-ending injury. But the story of how the Bills acquired Von Miller and free
for talent, it just
had a chance.
I just want to say
How to go in your settings to upgrade a player.
So at this point, I decided to have a little fun with RBT to gloat a little bit.
When the ratings are logged in NFL,
to rub it in, and as you can see, he's not doing too hot, and I went back to it, and it worked again. Nah, Kenny, you got to have a pop ball, Kenny. Well, Sam, get those Twitter fingers ready, because I'm cooking up something hot.
I definitely feel a little sadness kind of just over my body right now, Kenny. I was recording earlier, and like I'm still coughing like a ton, so like you might hear some. That's not me slobbing on the knob. Just have
Madden 23.
Hey yo, cheetah. What's up? I'm trying to learn piano, but it's so hard. Can you be my teacher?
Preseason, and then you want to click start playing. So as you see, my player's a 79 overall, and I say I wanted him a 99 overall. So when you create your league, you want to make sure you use an offline mode. So you either use offline, use preseason roster, or use offline, use active roster. I'm going to use offline, use active roster. Then you want to pick what team you want. I'm just going to pick the Cowboys. Then you want to go ahead and change your role, pick player, create your player. I'm just going to go scramble for the go. I'm just going to use the default settings. Once you have your player created, you can go to starting point and pick where you want to start. I'm going to go preseason. And then you want to click start playing. So as you see, my player's a 79 overall, and I say I wanted him a 99 overall. I'm going to edit players, and as you see, I can't move anything. It's all locked. So what you want to do is you want to go over to options, go to user teams, create new character, pick any team. It doesn't matter. I'm going to go with the Dolphins. You want to make sure you start as a head coach. Click start playing. Now you're going to be...
No. Yes.
For the head coach, you want to go over to options again, user teams.
View your team, save snapshots. Quickly review the league's top
no one cares.
week schedule from the league.
Team doesn't matter. I'm going to go with the Dolphins. You want to make sure you start as a head coach. Click start playing. Now you're going to be on the head coach. You want to go over to options again, user teams. You want to go back to your player, so switch character. So now click on, switch the team. It doesn't matter. I'm going to go with the Dolphins. You want to make sure you start as a head coach. Click start playing. Now you're going to be on the head coach. So you want to go over to options again, user teams. You want to go back to your player, so click on, switch this character. Then go back to options, go to user teams. To be on the head coach, then you want to go over to options again, user team.
That's my logic. I'ma take it to the coffin. Just being honest.
What? Oh yes, new character. No!
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with.
So go back to your player, so click on, switch to this character.
Okay, so here. Go.
Be on the head coach. You want to go over to character. Then go back to
Choose the
options.
team you want to start your
Go to your
franchise.
head coach. Click on make commissioner. Then you want to go back to your team. Click on your head coach. Switch this character. So now as a head coach, you want to go to manage roster. NFL roster. You want to find your players. So mine plays for the Cowboys is the quarterback. You want to click on it. Go down to edit players. Scroll over and click on the ratings chart. So it's right here. Now as you can see, you can change the ratings. So say you want him a 99 overall, wherever you want to choose. Cowboys is the quarterback. You want to click on it. Go down to edit players. Scroll over and click on this character. So now as a head coach, you're going to click on switch to this character. Then go back to options. Go to user team. Go to your head coach. Click on make commissioner. Then you want to
oh, you gotta choose this.
click on your head coach. Switch this character. So now as a head coach, you're going to manage roster. NFL roster. You want to find your players. Click on to be on the head coach. What's going on YouTube today? I'm going to give you a quick tutorial on how to change your player ratings and manage your franchise. Now this is for regular franchise only. This is not for face of the franchise. I do not believe this works for face of the franchise, although I could be wrong. But I know for a fact this does work in regular franchise. So when you create a league, you want to make sure you use an offline mode. So either use offline, use season roster, or use offline, use active roster.
To begin your
I'm going to use
franchise.
offline, use active
Use the
roster.
options
Then
on
you
the
want to pick
left
what
to
team you
edit
want.
league
You're going to pick
settings
the
or
Cowboys.
change
You
your
want to go ahead and change your
player
role. Player, create your player. I'm just going to go scramble quarterback. I'm just going to use the default settings. Once you have your player created, you can go to starting point, pick wherever you want to start. I'm going to go preseason, and then you want to click. Start playing. I'm just going to go scramble quarterback. I'm just going to use the default settings. Once you have your player created, you can go to starting point.
Okay.
Pick wherever you want to start. I'm just going to go preseason. And then you want to click start playing. So as you see, my player's a 79 overall, and I say I wanted him a 99 overall. I'm going to go and pick wherever you want to start. I'm just going to go preseason. And then you want to click start playing. So as you see, my player's a 79 overall, and I say I wanted him a 99 overall. I'm going to edit player. And as you see, I can't move.
View your team, save snapshots, or quickly review the league's top performers and the
tell me what I gotta do. Pull up in a cool. One for me and one for you. Yeah, like with the chain don't cut me loose. Yeah,
You stupid guy! No one cares! You're not doing it right! You're a loser!
watch the dirty money with oxy. I miscount cause I'm off. These bigger than a damn proxy. Call my
Point, pick wherever you want to start. I'm going to go preseason. And then you want to click start playing. So as you see, my player's a 79 overall, and I say I wanted him a 99 overall. Let's go to edit player. And as you see, I can't move anything. It's all
yeah, no duh.
I'm going to go to the options, go to user teams, create new character, pick any team, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to go to Dolphins. You want to make sure you start as
any team, okay. These Dolphins.
choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Continue ahead to begin your franchise. Use the options on the left to edit league settings or change.
Click start playing. Now you're going to be on the head coach. You're going to go over the options again, user teams.
No!
Welcome to weekly strategy. This shows some. This is how you access the new player help.
Options.
You want to go back to your player.
Okay, user teams. How do I go? Lose my mind. No one likes you, you loser. Hey. Traffic.
Choose the team you want to start. Continue ahead to begin your franchise. Use the
Hero.
options on the left to
Player.
edit settings or change your role to a player or owner.
I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag, then I'm gonna give her some. Let's reflect times. I try to collect mines from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out to 9.
Go and shut the up. Just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear. Amazing what fame could do to you. Peculiar. Truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine. It take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog. We aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building.
So click them, switch to this character, then go back to options, go to user games, be on the head coach, then you want to go over to options again, user team.
They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrays you. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually a mayor.
Little tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers, I ain't meaning them. Enemies, I'm the enema, I'ma on them. Just like my keys, drop my on the dinner work. My thoughts I keep confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical, I'm not in the Messiah means brother Benjamin. That's how I stick to him. These diamond bees, all BBs, I call them Vivica. Skating underneath a bridge, stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids, ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins, 8. I need a 10, stay muddy to the lid, 800, eat a.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Never lied in my rhyme.
Okay.
That's my mom's name. I create and find change. My mind frame.
So, I don't even care no more. You're a freaking loser. Who's on this whole stupid little video? This loser. I know that. Nice little kids. Yeah, no one cares about these shit.
This does work in regular franchise. So when you create your league, you want to make sure you use an offline mode. So you either use offline, use preseason roster, or use offline, use active roster. I'm going to use offline, use active roster. Then you want to pick what team you want. I'm just going to pick the Cowboys. Then you want to go ahead and
choose the team you want to start. Continue ahead to begin your franchise. Use the options on the left to edit league settings or change your role to a player or owner.
Player. Create player. Strong arm QB.
You have your player created. You can get a starting point, pick wherever you want to start. I'm going to go preseason. And then you want to click start playing. So as you see, my players are 79 overall. And I say I wanted him at 99 overall. I go to edit player. And as you see, I can't move anything. It's all locked. So what you're going to do is you're going to go over to options, go to user team, create new character.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
79 overall. I'm just going to go offline, use preseason roster, or use offline, use active roster. I'm going to use offline, use active roster. Then you want to pick what team you want. I'm just going to pick the Cowboys. Then you want to go ahead and change your role, pick player, create your player. I'm just going to go scrambler quarterback. I'm just going to... The default settings. Once you have your... This must be a parody. Okay, 101 ain't no comparing me. Okay, wait. Player created. You can go to starting point, pick wherever you want to start. I'm going to go preseason. And then you want to click start play.
I'm about to lose my mind.
I don't like your energy. I don't like it. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go.
I told my boys, it ain't no limit. Told all my dogs, it ain't no limit. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game. Track, I was left up suspension. I drove it so fast that I flew out the engine. I was too real ever since the beginning. I play out since the day, I might switch my position. The mama was thirsty, so I had to quit. I'm trying real fast to be mine. Just like traffic kills it, I be having
the team you want to start your franchise with. Continue ahead to begin your franchise. Use the options on the left to edit league settings or change your role to a player or
So what you want to do is you want to go over the options, go to user teams, create new characters.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
What's going on YouTube today? You want to pick what team you want. I'm just going to pick the Cowboys. And you want to go ahead and change your role, pick player, create your player. I'm just going to go scrambler quarterback. I'm just going to use the default settings. Once you have your player created, you can go to starting point, pick wherever you want to start. I'm just going to go preseason. And then you want to click start playing. So as you see, my player's a 79 overall. And I say I wanted him a 99 overall.
What?
Point, pick wherever you want to start. I'm just going to go preseason. And then you want to click start playing. So as you see, my player's a 79 overall. And I say I wanted him a 99 overall.
View your team, save snapshots.
And as you see, I can't move anything. It's all locked. So what you want to do is you want to
quickly
go over
review the
options,
league's top
go to user
performers
teams,
and the current
create
week
new
schedule
character,
from the league
pick any
tab.
team
Or
that
use
doesn't
the
matter.
options on the left to view things like league history or season stats.
They scream my name when I walk in the building. Yellow diamonds on me like I play for the Steelers. I'm in the field, yep, just like a Steeler. Oh, this your girl, my band had to
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with.
yeah, right across the middle. I'm speaking Xbox to the river. Can't hang with the gang, so we had to sit them down. I'm in LA, right around and around. My dog just called, say he finna touchdown. When I call a play, you won't hear a sound. Hold up. Money call it right now. I gotta go and get it, and it don't matter how. All I know is
How do you someone else that's better than you because you're a stupid loser?
Yo guys, what's going on? It's your boy, King07 here, back with another video. Before we get into this video, I just want to remind you all out there, y'all are kings and queens, and I hope you all are having a very, very blessed day. And I'm back with another Madden 23 kind of tutorial, kind of like a how-to type of video. And in this video, hold on, before we actually get into it, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated if you could drop a like and sub to the channel. Madden 23 content is coming fast. It's coming daily uploads, triple daily uploads, quadruple daily uploads.
No one cares, you loser!
In today's video, I am showing you guys the quickest way to
God!
your play.
2.5. What if we had? Would we have to? What are you gonna do for us?
Heard they was sleeping again, saying no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get a mistake, I'm ready for more. I see the option, I'm up.
So for this video, we're going to be using Trey Lance as the example. He starts off as a 72 overall star dev 1 year. I'm going to show you how to quickly progress him. And then this goes for any position, right? There's multiple ways how you can progress a player. I'll show you guys the first way, which is the newest way in Madden 23 since players have gotten player tags. For example, you got to start in preseason week 1 to make sure these players are available. Now, I kind of like the realism with this first method because this is kind of how the NFL is, right? If you think about it, you see these tags, Cameron,
No one cares, though.
and as of right now, there's X, go ahead and sign him, and that's what your players attribute.
Today we react to the NFL players reacting to their Madden 22 overall rating. We get to see what players are happy with their ratings and what players are mad at their ratings. Subscribe if you're new and let's go. First thing we've got to talk about this. How is AJ Brown not a top 20 wide receiver in Madden 22? He makes this tweet, stop tagging me in that Madden BS. My dream's bigger than a video game. There's no way AJ Brown is a worse receiver than Robbie Anderson. That's just not the case. Yes, Robbie Anderson is higher overall in Madden 22 than AJ Brown.
Stupid loser. Oh my god.
We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes. Why these tell me? You can join the journey, you is worthy.
Stupid loser with no family. No one cares, you liar. God. You lie, you little kid. So you have no family.
My God, oh God, this is on a God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes. I can never be controlled. Let them know.
Okay.
They look up to driving me control, but they want you just to envy. Let them see. I'm the first to say it, now it's time you just believe it. I got too many fakes, made lots of foes. These people cold. Talk down your dreams because they know they can't come close. Don't shake no hands, just to your friends. I walk alone. I see both sides of other sides. You need to grow. But I ain't like the others no more.
Wait.
I'm learning lessons as I go. You're only wasting time. Tell the devil there's a door. Praying God is only trying to test me for the glory.
Continue ahead to begin your franchise.
Okay.
My God, oh God, this is on God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe.
User team.
Hey, oh God.
View your team save snaps.
No one cares. I'll just do.
Quickly review the league's top performers and the current week's.
Oh.
Teams, create new character, pick any team, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to go with the Dolphins. You want to make sure you start as a lock. So what you want to do is you want to go over to options, go to user teams, create new character.
What? Oh! New character.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Pick any team, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to go with the
Any
Dolphins.
team? Okay. I'm gonna go with the your mom.
Continue ahead to begin your franchise. Use the
You want to make sure you start as a head coach. Click start playing. Now you're going to be on the head coach. You want to go over to options again, user team.
Wait, options again. Teams.
You want to go back to your player, so click them, switch to this character, then go back to options, go to user teams, go to your head coach, click them, make commissioner, then you want to go back to user teams, click them, switch to this team, it doesn't matter, I'm just going to go with the Dolphins. You want to make sure you start as a head coach, click start playing. Now you're going to be on the head coach, then you want to go over to options again, user teams, you want to go back to your player, so click them, switch to this character, then go back to options, go to user.
Mileage of $4 configure the road I travel, don't gravel that probably baffle it. Label scribble on paper, they wanna shackle it. I own my masters and royalties, you can't raffle it. Wrist drip like a mango, fingertips like I'm Thanos, knocking doors down no bangles. Without I can't go tailor made, walk with a limp, them bands is heavy, I need a brace. I am money, I guess the world is just a safe combination needed, not a coca key. I'm the extra lighter on the dresser, I know you need it, smoking out the competition, pouring up, we undefeated. What you heard, let's hear we eating, talking about extra with a splash, extra acting bad, pull it like parades on parades, extra with the slab, pay what it cost for the tab, extra with the band, young Chris a king, better add extra on the. I go extra to be great, I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake.
Okay. One more time.
I go extra every day, I got extras on the.
God.
How much? Extra. How much? Extra.
Freaking stupid. Retire. Stupid code. Oh. Yay.